Alright, we're officially back. More Death Stranding 2. This game is absolutely exceptional. It's one of my favorite sequels I've ever played as well. I think I'm just happy this game actually released during the summer when there's like usually no games. And as always, love you all, fam. Best audience ever. The likes, the views, always means a lot to me, especially in these long videos. I may even like make them longer very soon. We'll see. But for now, I feel like 2 hours is pretty good, so we'll keep it going. Alright, fam, let's get this. And we should be good to go. Alright, next main order, inbound. Let's get this. I'm excited. Alright, recover all weapon sets and burrowing bombs stolen by the... Okay. Man, this is going to be kind of tricky because it looks like there's a lot going on here. It's funny, it's like they want you to plan a route, but it's literally like right there, you know? Somebody's already put a ladder there, so like the deep rivers aren't really an issue. I'm just gonna like mark. Let's actually follow the road this way. Watchtower, and then we're there. Oh, by the way, I went ahead and changed my cargo a little bit, so here's the thing. I got so much stuff in like the private locker, just kind of like pulling things from there. I got the sniper rifle back. It's a tranquilizer one, so... One AR. I took off the shotgun. I also had like several of these on me sometimes, so I took that off. Replaced some of these in the utility pouch. Made fresh boots. It's already damaged somehow. Alright. I know if you'd like the double jump, sometimes it does damage them. Which I don't really do it that often, but... Alright, right over there. This is going to be so much fun. Get ready. Hey, that last video was my absolute favorite. We'll see if this actually tops that. That boss fight, man, was so good. I mean, it wasn't Solid Snake, but might as well have been. That's funny. Look how close we are. Is the vehicle even necessary? I feel like I'm kind of being wasteful, but it is what it is. I can always make another one. Alright, top speed. What I'll do is just go ahead and mark everything.
Okay.
As far as like the one spot I almost went to earlier, like the last video, it's like, now we actually got to go there. Like for real this time. All weapon sets. This is going to be kind of tricky because... Where's the watch thing? Oh, that's the same one I remember seeing. I may go guns blazing, honestly. So here's this weird. I know I have like level 1 weapons. I know you can get higher than that if you like level up certain things in the game, but I'm gonna leave the vehicle there. Doesn't really seem necessary. I mean, I may just take it back, but I'm good. Alright, 10 enemies. Let's get this. But yeah, the weapons already do so much damage. It's like, is it really necessary? I prefer to just fight them all head on, to be honest with you. I'm going to try to travel a little more light than previous videos.
This must be their territory.
Assuming this is... Oh, it's yellow. Anybody that has a ladder like this, I can't like anymore. Alright. I'm always appreciative of that because that saves me so much time. I could try the stealth route, but part of me wants to just go for it. There's already somebody right there, too. They're going to definitely see me. I feel like a good strategy may be to, like, stay far back, snipe a few of them, and then have them kind of come to me. One by one, I can pick them off. Yeah, this game, it's like such a step above the first one, I feel like. Hard to explain it, really. Like, I'm fully aware, like, the gameplay is not for everyone, but I like it a lot. Like, more than the first game, it was like the exact same thing, kind of. I wonder why that is. Maybe I'm, like, more used to it or whatever. It could be other games I've covered this year versus this one. Like, this just runs so well. I'm gonna, like, go all the way around really quick. I'm gonna like start from like the very top and then work my way down. If they rush me, I'll have the height advantage at least. I could start, like, sniping them from here. Get a few kind of over in this direction, I guess.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
That's kind of the objective here. I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm more about just trying to get them, like, come to a certain direction, pick them off one by one. I kind of want it to be loud. Because killing all the enemies definitely makes things a lot easier. I could, like, ignore them here and there, but I don't know. Can I climb this? Alright, now we're like on the same level as like the ones on the height here. Okay. So I see weapon set 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and then the burrowing bomb. Okay. 3 things. So I could honestly just ignore all the enemies. Unless I get spotted. Then it's like anything goes, essentially. Traveling light, so I'm not like sticking out like a sore thumb, essentially. I mean, I may could go for like a few stealth moments here and there, but if this person does not turn around, I may go for it. But they're in a very weird spot. Up high, everybody else can kind of see them. Almost feels too good to be true. Especially like the 2 on the right over here. Alright, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to hold my breath, do all the right things. Maybe get lucky. We'll see. I like how everything was nice and quiet, and then they turn around at the last second. What are the odds of that? You know what? Makes for good content, maybe. It was about to be a very long stealth journey, so this actually is kind of nice. The level 1 weapons seem to do just enough damage. I mean, where are you going? You get this AR. Mine's about to be out. Oh my goodness! I mean, they're all coming up to me, so this kind of works out. It's like when I play the Hitman games, you know? It's like kill everybody first and then do the objective. Nobody can witness me. They all keep going for this turret, which is funny. Abort! No, no, no! That slow motion kind of gets me sometimes. We got 1 bullet, let me waste it. Alright, 2 of 10 left. But we have the height advantage, so imagine being down there and them having this turret. They're like right below me. What? This thing has 0 accuracy. My goodness. There we go. That's not hitting. There's no way. I'll collect everything else in a minute. Let's get the last one, and then we'll be free to do whatever we want. Rubber bullets. Interesting. Alright, resin. I mean, that's all of them, so... Maybe I should go back and get, like, the vehicle. Like, load everything up, drive... Oh, wait, we got one here. How convenient. Go ahead and take everything. That was a lot easier, I felt like, because, I mean... What was the alternative? Play it nice and quiet. Maybe get spotted, like, near the end. Like, does it really matter at that point? I'll put everything I'm not actually going to be carrying on me immediately here, so... This makes things so much easier. Just go collect it all and then come right back. We're chilling. Yeah, if I was approaching it from like the downhill area, that'd be rough. Go ahead and hack this one. It's like a rest and hack are like the exact same. Alright, taking all this. That's a lot. What's my weight up to now? Let me crouch. Get out of here, maybe. Hold on, I can probably auto-arrange this and it make it a lot more manageable. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Alright, first things first, let's see. Well, I may run over here and just like let my suit charge a little bit. The batteries kind of worry me a little bit. So nice and easy. It's kind of funny, like, the way I've been, like, making these videos. So what I'll do normally is I'll record at night, edit before I go to bed. I'll wake up to the video being done. I'll always, like, upload a blank version with no video to test audio, essentially, to make sure, like, everything's safe for YouTube.
Like that.
Then I'll go back and make other changes. That's, like, the process I've been doing for, like, most games. This one, for the music, most likely, is just, like, the biggest worry I have. That was very quick. Alright, not going to collect every single thing, but we get most of it. Little tar cannon back there. Haven't used those yet. Alright, the bomb thing is right up here. I'll grab that next. Nice and easy. It's funny, I mean, like, people are surprised to do everything myself. Like, record, edit, all that. I've just been doing it. I've never had any help. I just prefer it this way because it's like, I know where I have mistakes at. If I sneeze or cough or anything, I just cut it out. Normally. Sometimes I'll leave things in just because I forgot. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm about to be weighed down like crazy. Get ready. Yeesh. Hazardous cargo. Yeah, I'm about to be putting this on the vehicle down there.
Onwards and up.
I may crouch walk here in a minute, to be honest with you. Holding both like L2 and R2, just in case, but... Alright, vehicle's right over there. Slowly but surely.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Wonder how much stuff we can actually put in here. All right, cargo management. Oh, it's only the... Sorry. Get rid of those. Definitely not carrying that on me. Get it off. Is there like a weight limit? I wonder, like... Yeah, let's just keep it like it is. I don't need the bowler gun. Alright, last thing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff too. We got stuff up top. Animal shelter, cell sample. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that too. Getting everything while I'm here. Metals, resin. Can hack this as well. What you got for me? I feel like it may be a little easier if I was to just bring the vehicle with me as I collect everything, but I'm also worried about that bomb stuff, you know? Hitting a wrong bump could be a wrap. I really don't know. Sometimes Sam just kind of like comes to a halt. I really don't know why that is. All right. These materials are coming clutch. This is 42% cargo capacity, but that's also me, so as long as I can keep putting things there, I'll just keep adding to it. Look at a few more things and we'll dip out of here. It's like basically free stuff, so why not? It's crazy how, like, I'm always worried about having, you know, enough weapons, but the minute you take down an enemy, you get a weapon pretty much. Like every single time. It may not be an AR, but it's something, at least. Alright, weapon set right here. And ceramic 320. There's stuff everywhere. Oh my goodness. Let's get the main thing first. The fact that this even goes up there is crazy. Can I pick this up? Oh my god. Ceramic's gonna have to wait, but man, I want to try to get it. Can I get it? There's no way. Alright, here goes. Shift the weight. Man, Sam is putting work in right now. My goodness. I don't know. Easy.
Dude.
There's so much stuff here. It's insane, like, what I got versus what I'm... I don't know. This is just weird.
Right. Got a little cargo onto the shelf.
Okay. Look how much, like, all these materials. It's so sick. Yeah, everything else, especially this thing, get it up. Alright, let me make sure I actually have... So right now we have a lot of stuff. My goodness. All the main things are done, so that's good. Let me grab this last thing and we'll dip out of here. There's like some spray as well. There's actually more materials up top, which I may do like an actual route. Grab those really quick. Maybe kind of boring to watch this part, but I really need some of this stuff. Metals, ceramic, you name it. I may just grab these two. Actually, there's a third one. Yeah, the animal shelter things just have to wait. Because going down there, I'm probably going to like knock things off the top. It's going to be kind of weird. Unless, is it just right here? Let me try auto arranging really quick. May make it a little more manageable. Also going to crouch. Hey, without this suit on, or the skeleton thing, I mean, I would be struggling. Alright, we got everything that actually matters, so Just gonna grab this, then we'll dip out of here. Is it really behind that? Oh no. Excuse me. Other side of the steps. Crouching to kind of keep everything low, but we'll see. Oh, easy. Take it easy.
Too close for comfort.
That's what I'm saying. All right, we got a lot of stuff, so my stamina is absolutely shot right now, though. Luckily, this is it. I mean, I kind of overextended getting a lot of stuff, but it's mostly the vehicle's fault, I feel like. If I'm being perfectly honest, if it was not there, it'd be a nightmare, for sure.
Have faith.
Keep it up, Sam.
It's funny how we passed by this earlier, like in last video, and it's like we're back here now. Alright. A lot of stuff on board, my goodness. Ceramic, metals. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, time to drive this thing. Alright, how far away is this? Alright. Rainbow Valley. That's not the main thing. Yeah, it's a lost cargo. Hold on, wait a minute. Just says recover, so... Did I miss one? I thought I actually saw like a message saying I have everything, but maybe I was wrong. Not really 100% sure, to be honest with you. There's more. Oh, wait, here it is. This is the last thing. It's weird, like I didn't even see this. All right, we got all that stuff. I was wondering, like, why everything's, like, not popping up. We good or what? All right, now we're taking this stuff back. Lost cargo, I can actually, like, do that later on. Ooh, hold on, be careful. The text on, like, the middle left pops up so quickly, and it's a lot of it, so it's like I'll be, like, in the middle of a fight or collecting something, and I'll just see it randomly. I'm not even going to boost. I'm just going to just drive normal. We have so many materials. And the main objective stuff. I was confused. It's like I had the other things, but I couldn't actually... I'm going to boost right here, though. Hold on. Nice. Battery's going down like crazy because I have everything on me. It better make it there. That's all I'm saying. If I got to like a vehicle to like another vehicle switch right here. All right, we're almost there. Hey, that was a very successful outing. One of the better ones I've actually had. Yeah, the text on the screen is crazy. You got, like, online names popping up, destination things, things on top, more information things on the right. All right. Hopefully it actually reaches from here. My biggest worry right now, honestly. Says ×1, so it's not actually reaching. How close can I actually get this vehicle? I mean, maybe like right up on it. Come on. That's as close as you can get. I mean, that's gotta work, right? We'll see. That counts as all of them. Okay. I was kind of worried for a minute. It didn't say all 3 items. It just said the one thing. I guess it's like a set type thing.
Whoa. Did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul.
After all those, like...
Single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
After that last video, I got a lot of, like, bad grades or whatever. This is kind of nice to see.
You have accomplished so much. Done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Alright, firmware update. New bridge type available. 80-meter bridges are now available. Haven't actually built one yet. Alright, A-Pass enhancement memory upgrade plus 15. We got 300 total. Bandwidth increased.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, I feel like just combat then loot just seems like way better. That's a cool image. Alright, A-Pass enhancement projectile predictor. Interesting. Alright, PCC flood warnings.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, before we do anything, first things first. Alright, let's see. Entrust cargo. A lot of things here. I think as long as I'm in that circle outside, it should be able to pick it up. I was just not really sure, like, because I didn't see all 3 things, but it counted all of them as, like, one thing.
Your service in transporting
Get rid of those things for sure. Alright.
delivery will be assigned to another porter.
We good or what? All these got to go in there, too. Here we go. Alright, unable to recycle. Locations capacity. That's fine. I mean, at the same time, I'll just put what I can. I did get, like, over... over as much as I thought I was supposed to be getting. I was just getting everything, honestly. The rest of this stuff's just gonna just, like, go, I guess. Because I can't really use it right now. Unless I make things with it and then can do the other thing. These I'll just move to... Let's recycle those as well. The grenade launcher, I'm never going to use that. I might have just, like, over-exceeded everything, too. Everything else should be fine. We got most of that in, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, look at all the materials on the bottom right. That's insane. Before the video, I had like one thing maxed out, the rest of it, nothing just about. We good? I'm just gonna move this out of the way. I may just keep driving this vehicle for a bit too. Like maybe I find like another spot, or if I craft some other things, I can make like backup stuff as well. Or I could just crash and burn. We'll see.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Let's auto range really quick. I got a lot more stuff on me than I need to have, so. It's insane how quickly the suit recharges, you know? My guess is a lot of cutscenes are inbound. First things first, let me just check this. Alright. I didn't see anything different, so we're chilling.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, 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 tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Sleep till evening or get up. I'm just gonna go and get up.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Alright, I'm hyped for this. Let's go ahead and talk to Dollman a little bit, then we'll go, I guess, shower and everything.
Another order already? You're a very busy man, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Alright. Man of a few words, I guess.
Hi, Sam.
Tarman and his cat. And somebody actually asked me why I use certain thumbnails for like certain videos. Like I remember like part 4, I used like Tarman when it wasn't really a huge thing for him. I wanted to kind of keep some of the surprises in the game because like the other character that popped up, the boss fight, all that stuff. You know, just kind of part of it. Let's go ahead and drink all this and eat as well. before we head on out for our next journey, which I'm sure will be a nice one. I feel like we're here a lot. It's like the central hub, essentially, but still, it's just funny how we're always just, like, doing the exact same thing. They should have, like, an auto type thing where you just like, hey, you want to do this every single time? Yes. It's weird how much I enjoy this game. I remember the first one, it took so long for me to actually, like, understand it, get into it. And by the end, I was just so confused, but I really liked the ending a lot. So I'm really happy I actually finished it. I remember, like, a lot of people thought I wouldn't. Same for this one. I know it's, like, not the most viewed thing I've done, but I'm going to go all the way. Like, I have to. Because I want to see, like, what they made here. Alright, let's just go to the surface, I guess. Alright, other spot has it. Always just checking each thing before we leave. Quake. Man, there's so much stuff there too. I may take some of that off, but for right now I'm good.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Heartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Alright, before we take on the order, let me just go ahead and, like, make sure I got everything I need. Private locker. That's right, I can't actually store all this stuff because, yeah, we just get too much of it. Alright, right now I want to take off some of this, so let's go ahead and get rid of, I guess this one. Private locker there. Both of these. I'm going to take one of those off as well. Let's see what else we got. AR. I can have a secondary one, I guess. I'm gonna keep all 4 of these. Usually I wouldn't, but it's only utility pouch. Plus, it's basically how we stay alive, so why not? I think we should be fine. Weight's not crazy. Do not submerge. Oh my goodness. F2 South Distribution Center. Oh my goodness. So what worries me about this is the fact that, man, I don't know. Part of me is tempted to, like, try to just make things and then store them in, like, my private locker, then turn them in. What do I actually have on the thing really quick? Let me just double check. I'm gonna bring it closer. What was it, down here? Yeah, let me just check it really quick. We got so much stuff, it's like, I don't want to waste it. We get it closer, then I may, like, try to make a few things, even if it's just like a ladder or whatever, you know? Just make something out of it. If it goes to waste, I'll feel weird. I can also, like, do that shared box thing for other people, which maybe I should just do that. Kind of debating. Let's see what I can make really quick, and then we'll kind of go from there. So right now, as far as my cargo goes, Hold on. Cargo management. Let me just see what we actually have on here. All right. Metals and ceramic. That's all we got to look for. We're going to fabricate and just see what's available. Maybe, actually, resin and metal on that one. I don't quite see metal resin. I don't know. Make 2 of those, I guess. That's resin, metal. You know what? Maybe a few of these. I don't even own any. 4 of those, I guess. I may go for this one as well. Just some backup stuff so I don't, like, waste everything. What about MP grenade? What is that actually? Okay, so it's none of that. And we got the decoy thing, resin. I'm good there. Resin and metal. Because it's weird, it's like you can do it this way, but you can't do it the other way. Alright, so now I can actually store stuff. If it's not all of it, it is what it is. It was back up here. Hey, that's fine. We got most of it. That's all that matters. This feels like a nightmare. It really does. Because going through there, we got BTs. Past it, I want to stop there for sure. So let's actually begin by going, like, left over here. Drive that there. And then just... avoid water. I'm wondering if, like, well, if I drive through water, but it's in the bed of the vehicle, like, does that actually count as it getting wet? Hopefully it doesn't. We got a lot more of these. What in the world? Hold on. Good there. Only have 40, but I can also, like, disable some of these ones on the left that aren't really useful. What does this say? Projector. Oh, that's right. Sharing boost. We got another one. Extended like window. Yeah. You know what? Faster scanner. I feel like I want to go for the things that actually, like, passive traits type thing, you know? Faster scanning may be the one I go after next.
Thank you.
I could, like, select it now if I really wanted to, but it is what it is. I'm excited for this. Whatever happens, happens. We made the best of, like, those materials. We had a lot on us, didn't we? So I marked that over there, but let's leave that other vehicle there. I may just go straight for it because I'll always place these markers thinking I'm, like, really far away from it. And you start driving or walking and it's like, oh, it's right there. This bridge is clutch. Infinite likes for you. Another vehicle. A lot there too. Tar current. Huh. I'm not picking anything up. Oh no. It's happening. BT time. Using that bridge to get across because we're trying to avoid water. Of course, I was getting rained on now, which... I gotta get past all this. And the boost definitely drains the battery a lot faster. Also, carrying a lot of cargo definitely does that too. Which is, you know, expected. I'm gonna follow this, like, line around here. I was gonna go over here, but it just seems like avoiding water just seems... Well, there's ladders there, so maybe... Let's try it. Enjoying the ride. That's funny. The baby's like, hey, I like this. I'm over stressing out about water damage and BTs like this one. Oh my goodness. I'm out. Don't you dare touch me. Man, if my vehicle gets taken under, I am screwed. I was gonna stop right over there, but maybe I can still get there. We'll see. It's chemicals. All terrain, baby. Oh my goodness. Thought for a minute I was about to go under. Timefall shelters are fitted with BT deterrents. Okay. I'm just trying to survive, honestly. Let's just go over there. The water's my biggest worry. Not the BTs. Because I could just run from them. Alright, hopefully I can cross this and it not... I don't know, I'm worried about this. But here we go. It's not technically getting wet. Other than obviously like the rain, you know? So maybe we're okay? I really don't know. I would collect that, but I am in a very tough spot over here. We're almost there as well, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. It's like a lot of these missions seem a lot longer than they actually are. Because I'll be like, oh man, it's 3,000 away, and I'm there in 15 minutes, you know? Granted, the vehicles definitely help. I want to get out and get this. I've enjoyed this game a lot. Why am I tripping over? Like, what? I'm really happy this game came out when it did because I was thinking about it and I'm like, this fall is very stacked now. It wasn't before, but it is now. And I don't know, I'm just happy I can actually play it, enjoy it, not be rushed. It reminds me of that one summer... Let's see, what are like the best summer games that have come out? Batman Arkham Knight for sure is one. Infamous Second Son, Watch Dogs is a good one. Final Fantasy 16 that one summer. Like a few years back, I think. I don't think it was last year. Told me to that. All right, all yellow. Here we go. Let me just readjust. That was scary. It's like the vehicle was trying to like turn on its own. I'm actually scared to even try this now. Let's gun it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah,
You seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. This cargo looks like it's fresh from the fabricator. Impressive work.
Oh, the S rank, I'll take it.
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright. Go ahead and put us on the Chiral network.
The setting for this game is so good. Australia. Oh, we got combat boots. Designed for combat. I mean, obviously. Heavy and extremely durable. Kicking an enemy. Furry can actually, like, parry as long as you have, like, the... I don't know, like, different things on. You can parry, kind of counterattack. But I don't like to get that close. I really don't. Alright, sticky cannon. Detects and collects nearby cargo. Interesting. And what is this? Heavy machine gun? Oh my goodness. That's the one. So I think that one vehicle I got recently, not in this video, but like one of the, maybe it was like last video. I really don't remember. It was automatic control, like shoot at the enemies. Interesting. Or maybe it was like shooting at me. And I was like driving. That was a very chill delivery.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth.
I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together.
Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well.
The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well,
All right. Head back over there. Go to the private room. Check on our new companion. Let's see what we got here. Name Tomorrow is really cool, by the way. How far? Oh, it's right here. Wait, what happened? It's like my room's floating. Oh, let me just park here. This is a perfect spot.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Wait, I can just board it from... Oh, that's actually sick. Like he's got that paranoid, like, look back randomly. Not sure why he does that.
Longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
All right, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and talk to, I guess, Dollman really quick.
Necrobiotes are fascinating. And they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well. Ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tar fall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane.
That's the most he's actually said in a while. Alright, shower and then go to surface. Not gonna lie, it's been one of my favorite games I've covered in a while. Like, I think this year alone has been, like, I mean, a lot of good games, right? But this one's just a lot of fun. It's just unique, just like the first one. Alright, surface time. Let's get it. Alright, connect Heartman's lab. Okay, the network. Is there anything here, though? Alright, same old stuff. This is right over there. I'm gonna leave the vehicle there for a second. I don't think I actually need it. We should be fine without it. Not carrying a lot either. Yeah, thank you all for supporting this series. I've had a lot of fun covering this game. It's weird because the first one, it kind of was like a slow burn type thing for me. It took me a very long time to actually finish it. Whereas this one, I feel like I'm actually wanting to see more of it so much faster, you know? Plus, these long videos definitely help.
Thank you, Sam.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Alright, take on orders. Let's get it. Man, 355 is a lot. But we're also going to be probably... Hold on, let's see. It's printer parts, 8 package. It's kind of along the way. It says recover. Yeah, I mean, we could go here first, right? My worry with this is getting too sidetracked, but... I could also... Wait a minute. Looking around. I mean, yeah, just mark that. Let me remove all the markers first. I wish it would just, like, automatically take them away, but I can see why it doesn't, right? Yeah, the rail goes from, like, here, but it's offline right there. And it kind of cuts through the area. It should be fine. This is a lot. The thing is, I feel like I'm not even, like, supposed to be doing it that way. I may go get the vehicle first and then do it that way. Have it just around the area is kind of scattered, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm carrying this, so... Vehicle time, I guess. You're back. The one time I don't actually bring my vehicle. Yeah, this game has been absolutely just unique. It's one of the better PS5 Pro games I've actually played. Also one of the best PS5 games in general, I feel like. Like, graphically speaking, even like the base PS5, it looks unbelievably good. It's like magic almost. Favorite moment was definitely last video right now, but I'm sure that'll change very soon. That boss fight was so good. My goodness. Seems like a very short mission, so it actually works. Just gotta park like kind of close to it, then we're good. All right, cargo management. I wish you could just kind of like, well, I guess this is like technically selecting all, but still a little tedious. All right. Everything is good, I believe. Wait. Now, why was this not on there? What? Is it too far away? I mean, luckily it automatically does that, so we should be fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this off of me just in case, unless you can't actually change it while you're in here. I mean, yeah, they're both there. It should be fine no matter what. Backing up. Love how unique this game is. There's a protein shake over there for no reason. Who is just punching the vehicle? All right. Normally I plan out routes as best I can, but I feel like a lot of the game is just getting a feel for like, hey, let's just do this. Like, you know the actual direction you're supposed to be going, but the route doesn't seem to matter as much. Is this a ladder? It is. We got special alloy or that stuff over there. I'm not going to actually worry about it right now, so here we go. Yeah, using this would be so nice. I could repair it probably, but it's too late now. Yeah, because it's like missing a lot of spots there. All right, charging up. Saying it's right over here. All right, somebody asked me like, what's my favorite game like I've ever played? That would be a tough one to actually answer. I really could not pick one right now. I could give you like a top 5 maybe, but I have to like really think about it. I feel like Days Gone would be like up there somewhere. I know it's not like the best game ever, but for me it was like maybe the time of my life when I was actually playing it. Aid package. I wonder, can I... Let's just do it this way. Cargo management. Now I can actually move everything off me. I would say maybe Days Gone was one. What else? I think Black Myth Wukong like moved up there. That was also like my most viewed part 1 ever. So it's more like a sentimental thing to me. Where are the other ones at? I saw one, but I wonder how, hold on, how deep is this water? Because if I can just walk and go get it, I'll do that, but the sun has risen. Well, let me grab this. That's so much. Like, yeah, I see 4 of 4, 1 of 4 right there. Yeah, let me just do this really quick. Let me just drive because I feel like walking, something bad could probably happen, you know? Let's just do it this way. Wait, is it in the water? It's all yellow. Oh, look at the battery. Oh my goodness. Everything's on this side too. All right, just floating downstream. Got you. I'm gonna go on foot for a second, grab everything, and then come back. The first one. These do weigh a lot. My goodness. I'll also take this as well. It can't hurt. All right, there's 2 and there's 1. Perfect. I'm not sure what it is about this game. It's kind of like... It's hard to describe it. When I'm playing it, I just get in like a different realm from like other games. Like, certain games I gotta lock in more with, like, my thoughts and everything. Like a horror game, for instance. This is just more about getting packages, experiencing cutscenes, sometimes a boss fight, and just kind of like the drama from getting, like, from place, I guess, A to B, you know? That's really all it is. Alright, we got all 4 things. I just feel like I'm about to run out of juice here in a second, so... I got one of these I could actually put down to, like, charge it, so maybe I'll be doing that here in a minute. Alright, all we really gotta do is make it right there. That's all I gotta do. It's gotta be simple, right? I don't like this at all. I mean, I saw how much drained when we came over here initially, and I'm very worried, so... Here it goes. If I see it start to... Man, that's all yellow. This is gonna hurt. I want to boost so bad. But I know if I do that... God, this is gonna be so tricky. But that's all we gotta do. Just make it to that circle. Come on. Oh, drama. I don't like this at all. Critically low. Boost! Get up there. Oh, let's go, baby. That was the scariest moment in the entire series, right there. All right, where are we going now? Over there. Funny thing is, I gotta do it again. Just gotta go back across. I could eat, but I'm good. Going back across, but that was mostly just a charge, but now I'm kind of stuck doing the exact same thing again. I'm gonna check the map really quick. Hold on. I've already done that. We just gotta get over there. That's all we gotta do. Rainy shelter. That just says to go back. Wait. We gotta take it right back over there. Got you. I mean, let's just do that. Yep, let's do that really quick. I mean, we've already been this route, so won't be any different. Also get some bonus points. For some reason, every single time I record this game, I think about 2019 and like where I was during the first game and how my life has changed over like the last several years, you know? It's like, looking back day to day, nothing really changes. I've always heard that quote, but if you look back years, a lot has changed. And that's so true, it really is. I'll never forget when my daughter was born in 2020, I had no idea what I was doing. I remember like that initial feeling of like, oh, I'm a dad now, you know? And it's like, ever since then, I just feel like time has just flown by, you know? So these last several years have just been a blur to me, it feels like. If I look at my channel, I'm like, I've covered a lot of games. Every single year. A lot of the major titles as well. And it's just like, I'm so grateful to have all of you with me. I really am. This has honestly been like a life-changing thing. I also feel like the passion I had in the beginning back in 2010 is still there. Because I absolutely love doing this. I feel like the way this game's going, I don't know what's actually going to happen next, but I love all the characters. I absolutely love... I don't know, pretty much all of them. Like, not one character that I can really say that I don't like. I love Tarman's character. Fragile. Tomorrow so far seems really cool. Dollman, of course. Let's be a quick delivery. I don't do too many side things. I usually finish games and like then do the side stuff, but for this game, I'm like, let's just do whatever kind of pops up. If it's like close by, I'll just Sometimes do it, you know. All right, deliver.
Hey, glad you could make it. I'll check the orders on file now. You've really outdone yourself with this fine haul. Great work.
Now, that's the first time I've actually seen that says S rank, but Legend of Legends. What?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hey, let's get it.
See you.
See ya.
Order completed. Well done. Very impressive work, Sam.
All right, now we can just go straight there. No issues, hopefully. I say that with zero confidence, by the way. I'm gonna go the exact same route, but maybe... Let me check the map really quick. It seems like just cut through here. This part of the water looks kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. What else? Yeah, like go around this way. I could try to go through there, but last time I went through there, I'm good. It's like too much. No more side stuff for right now. We're chilling. I don't want to overload this thing either because I want to stop and like get these things, but I'm good right now. This thing's battery life is kind of, I don't know, kind of rough right now, but I'm also carrying a lot, plus myself. Luckily, these are everywhere, it seems like. Go ahead and drop some likes here.
This one's for you.
I had somebody the other day ask me, like, why is there so many copyrighted songs in this game? I think it's just Hideo wants to make the game how he wants to, and I respect that. He's not going to bend for anybody. I think certain companies will work around, make like a streamer mode for their game. It's not always perfect, you know? I remember the Cyberpunk issue. But yeah, I respect Hideo just for doing what he does. I mean, he's going to make it how he wants to make it because I think he's making the game more so for him than anybody else. I remember, like, even the first Metal Gear Solid, it was like, I mean, you could, like, literally start up the game and a song plays. It's probably not safe for, like, me to upload, you know? So it's always been like that. Moisturizer, I am good. But I think every publisher is different. Some of them have streamer modes you can toggle on, toggle off. I don't really mind light editing around it. I remember when the first game came out, it's like a song would pop up. It's usually like when you're just done with either like a boss fight or you're like about to deliver something that's like major for whatever part of the game you're in. It'll kind of pop up some text and I'll just kind of like chill out for a couple of minutes. Usually I would export my footage or, I don't know, get some water or something. It kind of reminds me like the Phantom Menace, like the Darth Maul boss fight, where those like red barriers will like go up and you're just sitting there waiting. All right, it's all blue, so maybe, well, hold on, let's scan a little further. Hey, let's get it. The fact that the video is doing decent means a lot to me. I know it's not like the most viewed thing. It's also like the gameplay loop. I think a lot of people, there you go, look at that. Gotta stop. All right, we should be good. That was actually freaky timing. I was just talking about like copyrighted songs. So it pops up and it plays. I just kind of got on the ground and just like took a break. I mean, you can't avoid it, so it's whatever. Somebody always asking me like, why do I just like not let it play? Like, what's the big deal? But it's more about protecting my channel. I made a video a long time ago with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. One of the main reasons I never actually finished that game on my channel was because of music. Having like music companies kind of control where they can like, one day I wake up and my channel's gone. I don't know, that's just a scary thing. It's not really worth risking it. All right, back to the game though. All right, so it's actually outside the network if we go here. treading the line a little bit. I could get this other stuff. I mean, we're right here at it, so yeah, let's do that. Really?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Why just like randomly like look back sometimes? It always scares me. Oh, that's further up the hill than I thought. What is this? Special alloy. I'll go ahead and pick that up. I'm not gonna get every single thing, but easy.
Almost lost it there.
Just like that, Sam.
We're chilling. A little cargo management. Put the rest of this stuff inside here. We'll be good to go. All right, so let's see. We got this one, that one carried on back. Lost cargo. It says unfold and load. Hold on, wait, what? I mean, that should be fine. All right. Trying to overthink it or whatever. I'm like, let's just put it on the truck or whatever this is and just go. I feel like this game is massive. Vitals. Let's see. Analyzer. I mean, I could keep getting more things. Just more of this stuff, too. I mean, does it really matter? It's like I want to get most of this stuff, but like the bike-type vehicle is just a lot easier. Obviously, you can't carry as much stuff, so that's the only drawback there, but all right, I'm gonna pick these two things up and then we're out of here. There's another one there too. How convenient. I'll just get all three. And we got a charging station right there. Sign me up, fam. Let's get it. So honestly, if I went, oh, that thing's actually active over there too. Doesn't weigh a lot. We're up to 75. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've actually replaced this skeleton suit thing the entire game. I've had the exact same one and I just keep using it. Also the boots. I'm kind of, well, it's kind of like part of that. Easy. Now I replace the boots a lot. Everything else, not so much. We're just collecting so many things. It's like that one time where I was like fighting so many enemies. It's like the 10 enemies on that hill. It's like last video, I believe. They should be already on there, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. I had to double check. There's so many like different like categories in your inventory. Sometimes I get like confused. All right, back on track. Here we go. There's more stuff there too. I'm just gonna ignore the rest of this stuff because I feel like I could be here all day just like grabbing every single thing I see. Plus you can always like come back here. I just want to charge and keep moving. Lost cargo goes there, but we need to be going this way first.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
What's the map look like here? We're kind of on the outskirts. We're going to cut through here. Let's actually do this. I'm going to mark right here at this generator. Yeah, it's all like offline here too. I wonder like, can I not interact with it? Let's go check it out really quick. We've already been here once and I'm like, could I not just take this and transport it this way? You know? I'm gonna try it. Worst case, doesn't work. We'll find out. It'll save a lot of time, that's for sure. Hold on, what does that say? Like a different type of symbol. Oh, it popped up. Never mind. I was like, wait, what? Monorail. So it's actually gonna, yeah, it's gonna take us right there. Upgrade mine. Now I could do that, but it doesn't really matter. Load cargo. I mean, everything, right? So tedious. I love it. Almost there. Alright, is there anything else? Lost cargo. I just want to see something really quick. Alright, it's all good. This should be the right way to do it. Forget the vehicle, too. Can always get another one.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Man, this is so sick. I love moments like this in the game. It's just so different. And it kind of shows like an overview of like the entire area. Also like the first person, you can kind of just like glance around if you want to. I could have just went here like by driving, and it may have been fine, but I mean, I know this actually exists for a reason, so why not use it? It saves a lot of time too. I mean, maybe not actually. This is pretty slow.
Feels good.
Either way, it's getting done one way or another. It's amazing how peaceful this game can be at times. All right, deliver and report.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
Hey, we got S. I'll take it.
This cargo is in fabulous condition. I mean, it's really quite impressive. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
All right, floating carrier level 2. More of the A-Pass. Okay. Bandwidth increased. I'll take that.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knox? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knox. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHV Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
We have a rescue mission. Oh my goodness.
Well done.
These are like the standard ones. Okay, I'm good there.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright, so here's the thing. Let's just first go and, well, let me just check everything really quick. Add those to storage. We're good there. I may make an extra one of these. Maybe upgrade to level 2 on this. I haven't really used this much. Like the kangaroo part, that was like the one moment I remember using that, but Alright. How far away is the actual thing to actually get the mission? All the way back there? I'm curious. Alright, so we got the chart course, but I'm actually far away from everything, so we gotta go all the way back there. Just to actually get the mission, so I mean, we'll just drive over there. It should be fine. I could also run, but there's always like these vehicles parked down on the side here. Yeah, let me just take one of these. It should be fine.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight.
What?
You won't be able to take it for a drive.
I can't use any of these? Oh, man. Well, I could just run out there and find one. Let me just go ahead and craft one. Whatever. Fabricate time.
Oh, you're incredible. I can't thank you enough.
Maybe I get lucky and select a community one. We'll see. It's all standard orders. Here we go. Fabricate. Garage time. Yes. All right, we got something. Online garage. That's perfect. That saves me so much time.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
And the battery life on this, insane.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Something's like telling me, I wonder, can I not take this thing back? I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. I don't have any cargo, but let's just drive there. It should be fine. Worst case, it just takes us a little longer, but we'll be all right. Put the flashlight on just in case. So unnecessary. Yeah, it's just right over there. It should be all right. I may just follow this path right here. I got a feeling like we're about to run into... That is a lot of red. Never mind. Let's go this way. Oh, yeah. We are flying right now. My goodness. Easy. Hey, let's get it. Man, this game is sick. Absolutely love it. Yeah, you go so much quicker on this versus the other vehicle. I mean, granted, the cargo space is like very limited, but still. We're like already kind of close by the other spot, which is funny. Yeah, I feel like I could have drove faster on this than anything else, but it's all good. Let's actually go down here. Go across this. We're still like overcharged, which is kind of crazy. Battery life on this is wild versus, you know, the other obviously had like the cargo issue being weighed down. It was draining the battery like crazy, plus the hazardous waters. One thing after another. Oh my goodness. There we go. We're cooking now. I like those moments where like outside the network, but you're like on the line. It's like when you're traveling across the country. Hey, we're in this state, but if I hop over 10 feet, we're in the other one. Like right here. And the drive-by picking up. Let me grab this for sure. Very useful. We're almost there. Well, I say almost, like we're not just barely halfway. Luckily, it's a straight shot, so as far as I remember. It's amazing how many like long-scale games have actually come out this year. Expedition, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, even Dynasty Warriors is a pretty long game. I remember covering that in January. Longest videos I've ever done at that moment, you know? I was super sick during that one too. That drive-by collecting is so clean. I'm worried about the actual getting across the water, because I remember being a lot of like red back there. This is, look at that. There's just no shot. No chance we're actually getting this. Alright, moment of truth. If it's even yellow, I'm scared. Yeesh. Let's give it a shot. Whatever. Can't boost or anything with this. I mean, we're pretty much underwater at this point, so it's all good. Alright, we got more stuff up here too. I may grab as much as I can. It's along the way, plus I can just like do a drive-by and get it. Nice. Man, that weighed a lot, didn't it? Excuse me? Okay, like, really? But I'm actually stuck. Like, for real stuck. I'm doing everything I can. This is... It's unfortunate. Alright. Well, see you later. What's funny is I was taking, like, a sip of water while I was driving, and of course I look up and I, like, Hit that immediately. That was funny. I can't even carry the other one. I could, but I'm not going to. Man, the vehicles have got me spoiled in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was in a fast travel back, but you can't because we don't have that over there, so it is what it is. It's kind of part of it, I guess. Getting that game time, you know? Alright, I'm gonna try to run for a second. Start tripping up here in a minute. I can already feel it. Shift weight. We're good.
Remember to rest safe.
All right, deliver reports. I mean, get rid of it.
Hey, glad you can make it. I'll check the orders on file now. This cargo's been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I think it's cool we get that one Legend of Legends thing and it stays on there. Like a badge of honor, kinda.
See you.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright, let me go ahead and just like look at my stuff really quick, make sure I can actually make the most of this. We should be good, actually. Yeah, all the major stuff's gone.
Hey, Sam. Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
I mean, I feel like I may just go guns blazing here, right? Mark that first. There, and then straight to it. We got so much stuff. Oh, the combat boots. I forgot all about that. Let's go ahead and make these. Anything else first? Let's see. Make a shotgun, because why not? Maybe some MP grenades? Floating carrier. I'm good there. Haven't had a ladder or a climbing anchor in a while. Also not even necessary. So, alright. Let's just go and craft these. Alright, first things first. I'm actually going to wear these. See, put on footwear. Swap. Alright. A-pass enhancements. I need to, like, get rid of the left side over here. Because these don't really help me that much. Skeleton auto assist. Adjust posture. I like that one a little bit, but is it worth 40? Honestly, the instant cargo binding is nice. Haven't really had to use it yet. Let me take that one away as well. Aim assist. Augmented motion scanner, I'm good there. Faster scanner, I'm not sure if I even want that. I mean, it would be beneficial, but is it really necessary? I actually think this one down here may be the play. Could I not just get... Let's see, I have 155. Let's get all 3 of these. Oh, okay, we're good. We got 35 left. We should be good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh yeah, vehicle. Hold on. Always forget. I'm kind of wondering if, like... Is there like an online one? There is. These are nice, too. Look at this one. Look at the turret on there. It does. Or what is that? Attack power, maybe not. Maybe it's something else. I can't actually tell. I'm gonna get this one.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
This is about to be so much fun. I'm excited. All right, going to A first. It does seem very close by, so we should be there very quickly. Hello? Free ladder right there. I could grab that, but I'm alright right now. Soil samples. I'm good right now. We're gonna rescue this person and have some fun with it, hopefully. Hey, thank you all for joining me on this series. I know I've said it like many, many times in every intro pretty much as well, but it means a lot to me. It really does. One of the first games that I actually get early for some odd reason. And it's just like really cool to like see people like wait for me. It meant a lot to me for real. Alright, let me go ahead and use this. I'm assuming I can just... I don't see like the actual thing on the map. That's weird. Is it because I have like a setting off or something? Maybe I do. Either way, we could just use this way. I think you can like take things off the actual map. Oh my goodness. It says 14 hostiles. Oh my goodness. The thing is, I only see like a few. Where are the rest of them at?
Grin and bear it.
I'm going foot, I guess. Or actually, should I feel like I could probably... If I get close enough with this, couldn't I just, like, rescue the person? We gotta bring this area back online, so I obviously don't want you to kill everybody. There's a gun back there, but I'm good. However this plays out is gonna be fun, I feel like. I kind of like the route of just killing them, like, as they come to me. But that may not actually happen. We'll see. Like, I almost want to get spotted, kind of. Even with the, like, tranquilizer sniper, it doesn't seem to matter as much. I mean, it's still very, very loud, so it's not suppressed at all. There's people everywhere. My goodness. Definitely gonna stick out here like a sore thumb. I can climb this, but I'm worried about landing. I could always, like, go for it no matter what happens, you know? I'm going for it. We're actually leaving on a vehicle. Interesting. So the person of interest is way over there. There's so many materials everywhere, too. My goodness. All right. Don't you dare turn around. I mean, maybe I can just ignore the other ones. This place goes back a lot further than I thought it was. No way it's this simple, right? Zero chance. 3 takedowns and then dip or what? That would be insane. Wait, they may see me. I got the decoy stuff as well. I should have like made more things, but I feel like traveling light is just way better. There's a wall right here. I'm just kind of getting close as I can. Be the takedown. It's actually a really good spot for it, too. Oh my god, they almost saw me.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
My biggest worry is I'm leaving all my stuff behind. I mean, I can't really help it, so whatever. They just spotted or something. Like, why is the soundtrack kind of picking up? Hold on, what's the actual route for that? Oh, it's way over there? Oh my, let me zoom out a little bit. A little easier on the eyes. So I'll go back to the B marker, then go from there. I don't have anything. That's crazy. It's whatever. I can always get that stuff back. It's just funny how, like, I thought I was going to need all this extra stuff making a shotgun or whatever I made. And it's like at the end of the day, it didn't actually matter. You know? Do I have anything? Well, I still got that stuff, so we're fine. Alright. We'll get the vehicle right here, too, so this may be the play. The fact that I did that, like, that easy just seems almost like too good to be true, kinda. Yeah, go back to B and then loop around the area. Look how fast you run when crouched like that with this suit on. That's insane. That skeleton thing comes in clutch. My goodness. All right, here we go. So, we can clear all these out. Wait, what is that? Yeah, I feel like just go to the generator and then start going up the hill. Guide post right there. Maybe like through there. I really don't know. All I know is this game is amazing. And I have not been bored once. It's actually insane. Oh! What the? It's like pinball. I hit that thing and like, now I'm going backwards. What? Oh no, go forward. There we go. I was trying to collect that, but it's like it just bounced me across the area. I really don't know what happened there. Can I actually cut across here? You can. Let's just try this. I mean, it's as good as it's going to get probably, so. This is very steep. There's no way. You ain't making it up there without a, I guess, like grappling hook type thing, whatever it's called. Oh, there's one there. Oh my goodness. Man, look at where we are. This is actually chaos. I may be just like trying to do too much there. It just seems impossible, but we're right there. Let me just check the actual map. If I can get across here, I mean, should I just get off and just carry this guy? Because either way, it does flatten out right here, so maybe I should try that. But it also, you have to get up that side, so let's do that. Go back down to B. Prefer to not, like, get up the vehicle yet. Especially if I get jumped by BTs or whatever, which is bound to happen in this game. Yeah, let's just loop around. I was getting a little too greedy back there, so it's all good. There's a lot of rocks. No! Oh my goodness. That was some evil Knievel. that was. Holy. Alright, this is a lot more manageable. Let's just go right over there. And you can, like, just go straight over the top right here. I was doing way too much back there. Alright, what's on this side? Alright, sorry for the weird cut. Song started playing. That's how it is. Alright, here we go. What's bad as long as like songs are really, really good. But I just can't share them. Certain ones may be safe, but I don't even want to chance it. That was a fun mission. The fact that we just went over there and did it. Took out a few enemies stealth-like, and then we're done. Was not expecting that at all. A little hostage rescue, I guess. Should I grab this? Is it in the water? It may be in the water. Let me just double check. I'm gonna take a quick look at it, just in case. I had somebody ask me, like, why do I do, like, 2-hour videos now? It's mostly so I'm not wasting people's time. Oh, it's right there. Of course it is. I want my videos to matter a little bit more. Plus, I just feel like it makes games not, like, stay on my channel for months at a time, you know? Here's part 70. It's like, I don't know. It also kind of gives me more freedom when I'm playing it. I can just, like, do what I want. at capacity because I have the person? Alright. Well, here we go. There's a kangaroo. Hey, buddy. But also, I think I render pretty much everything on max settings, so sometimes my 2-hour videos are like 200 gigs, you know? I do that for like the highest quality, so when you like full screen it on your TV or whatever, it should look like you're playing.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Delivering the person. They have 4% damage, alright.
There you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Hey, PCC level 2, let's get it. Zipline, oh my goodness. That was in the first game. I used to love those. 2 anchors. Can't carry vehicles. Single floating carrier attached to your waist. And then we got level, oh wait. Level 1, what? And then the song that almost took down my channel, there you go. I feel like stealth should have been a little bit higher on that one.
So, I'm a part of the Chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zipline's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between 2 anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see,
Even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Heartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dollman's tired too.
Alright, that was cool. Just gonna leave that there. Should be fine. Man, the zipline things got me kind of hyped. I'm not gonna lie. I remember like being in the first game and it was amazing. Cause like a lot of times you have to like go back where you came from and you could just like zip away. It's always really cool. How close do I gotta get for this? Probably rest and take a little break, but don't be red. They actually put a ladder down right here. Alright, here we go.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tamara, really. For you.
I'm gonna sleep till morning.
Hi, Sam. Had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Alright, might as well do that here in a second, but I was gonna take a break anyways. Go to bridge. Let me just talk to Dollman really quick. Shower, and then I'll go, like, see what Tarman wants.
That friend of the Dowser we rescued was a very brave man, don't you think? To go to such a dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave. The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick.
I accidentally went to the sink. Hold on. I may just not even shower. Let's just go to the surface. I can always, like, shower afterwards. Let's just do that.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Alright, so we're back in control, but why can't I actually interact with anything? What is that noise?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Sam, I can't find tomorrow. She must have
information. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Alright, sounds good. Gotta go find tomorrow. I'm actually gonna go and just go to the surface. I'll shower first. Yeah, I'm gonna go up top, take a little break, but thank you all for watching. The love and support, the likes, the views, always means a lot to me. Let's go ahead and go up. Sometimes like a mini cutscene plays when he goes up. Alright, we're good to go for next video. Thank you all for watching this. Much love and take it easy, fam. Until next time.